Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ladies, understand something. The top end of a woman's weight is 145 pounds. Okay. My mother's 5'9", and she was 145 pounds until she was 50. That's the top end of your weight, because there should be about a 40-pound difference between you and men.
Basically, if the guy is rich, what ends up happening is the lawyer contacts the person and be like, hey, you know, your name gonna be all in the paper, so you might as well just settle out of court.
I can recognize talent. Even if I don't agree with the politics, a lot of the politics that was underlying in the show and some of the sentiments he was trying to share, I recognize artistry when an artist is present.
Yes, this is the definition of absolutely cooked. We'll never go back and take a look at her bad decision and take accountability for any of that.
Because there is powerful people in the industry, somehow there is a different law that applies to them. And I agree with that assessment.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I, my ancestors speak, they tell me they're tired of them brain on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep, longing to sing until I've surpassed peak, until they think we are equal. Please, all I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their palms would bleed, begging that generations remember our story.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Blessings, glory, praise, and honor to the Most High. Welcome to King's Morning Table. I am your host, but you already know the energy. You already know what we're about to get on. Shout outs to my poets, my writers, my content creators, to everybody that's been showing love to the channel as of recent. I appreciate you. Much love, much respect. Appreciate the support over on Kick, Twitter, Facebook, Rumble, wherever you are watching from. I thank you for your time, for spending just a few minutes with me. Do me a solid. Make sure that you tap in with me on YouTube, on any streaming platform that I might have, so that you can stay in touch, just in case you have a topic, you have something that you might want to have discussed. Maybe you want to join a panel in the near future. Let me bring this up on the screen too real quick before we get into this one. I am from the United States. Good old Washington. Sexy Red is the topic. You see the title. You already know what this is about to be about. If you're not familiar, I got a clip I'm going to play. I'm just going to share my thoughts on it, like I always do per usual. Oh, by the way, I just dropped a reaction video, and I just dropped a short on my clips channel and on this one. So I have a backup YouTube channel where I just do my shorts and reels, and then I have my main channel where I do my podcast, my reaction videos, and my other projects. So just a heads up. This woman right here, we've spoken about her before. She's captivated America. She's captivated the attention of many teenagers, children, adults. whether or not you like her music or what she represents, her job was to sell tickets, to make money, to reach a specific demographic of people. And she's done so. And she's done it very successfully. Now, this is where we differ. While I can give my flowers out to people who define a way to use their niche to their advantage, does that necessarily mean that I support or advocate for what she is? No. Which is what we're going to get to in a second. Something that has always bothered me in the Black culture is this thing where we tend to not hold each other accountable until it's time to start pointing the blame and the fingers at everybody else. When things negatively happen to us, that's the result of an outside race doing something. Everybody has a million things to say. But when it's been done to you, by you, it's just a social norm. Sex, drugs, homicide, one of the three most prominent discussions that gets highlighted amongst us, and actually it gets celebrated. It gets put in a specific spotlight where it's like, shit, you ain't nobody unless you're attached to a STD or a disease, or you're attached to a thug or a celebrity, or you're known for beating up people, or you're known for being loud and ignorant. I get so tired of it. The stuff that we make appear to be something more than what it really is. This is what I'm gonna do. To the brother that's in the chat, my Discord is my title, Assembly of Excellence. All you gotta do is type it in. I got a clip I'm gonna play in a second, and then we're gonna go from there. Because I think as much as people try to act like they don't care about this type of shit, we need to put a little more respect on it. Because your children, their children's children, and children after that, they're all going to be affected by it. And it's already happening now as we speak. For whatever reason, people don't seem to put too much investment in these things anymore. And it's really disturbing, man. So let me go ahead and bring this up. It's like 2 minutes, just to highlight, give you some understanding on what we're talking about, even though we've already been down this road before. Let's see. All right.
SEXXY Red's admittance of being treated and free of her infection, a lot of men have been coming out saying that she still got them burned. Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 took a shot at her when he made a post about how his parts still stank after hitting it with her. He wrote, "I just got out the shower and my D still stank. What the F, man? I was intimate with SEXXY Red that night." Aiden Ross also admitted to having an intimate session with SEXXY RED, after which some sources allege that he caught an infection afterwards.
Huh? I want to announce something, but I don't know if I should say it. Say it. You know, don't you? I did fuck SEXXY RED. Okay. There we go. Some truth. How was it? It was good. It was really good. She was throwing it back. You could handle it? Nah, she was kind of being the dominant one. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I seen that, you see that sex tape of hers drop, like it's always a chick I jerked off to it, and that's what made me hit her up. You're lying. No, I'm being for real. You don't like black girls, though. I do.
Now, when Aiden mentioned this on live, SEXXY RED on her end didn't seem too shy about it at first. She even made a post about it saying, "You paid me to take your virginity, and I did just that. Next." However, later on, when she allegedly found out that Aiden was spreading rumors of getting burnt by her, she made another post denying any form of intimacy with him. She said, "Sai, you couldn't touch me with a stick." Now, that's just a few of the many people who have called out SEXXY RED for burning them. And according to the latest updates on her, it doesn't look like the fire is stopping anytime soon because the STDs are not going away. Here's what a few people have to say about it. This person said, "I feel that if someone knows that they have an STD and can't get rid of whatever they got, and they out there passing that issue around like it's candy, your ass should go to jail and be charged for putting someone's life at risk." Another person added, "Believe me when I tell you that she still got them STDs." And finally, this person said she named her lip gloss brand after everything she got or had. Despite SEXXY RED's admittance of being treated and free of her infection, a lot of men have been coming out saying that she still got them burned. Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 took a shot at her when he made a post about how his parts still stank after hitting it with her. He wrote, "I just got out the shower and my D still stank. What the F, man? I was intimate with SEXXY RED that night." Aiden Ross also admitted to having an intimate session with SEXXY RED, after which some sources allege that he caught an infection afterwards.
Huh? I want to announce something, but I don't know if I should say it. Say it. You know, don't you? I did fuck SEXXY RED. Okay. There we go. Some truth. How was it? It was good. It was really good. She was throwing it back. You could handle it? Nah, she was kind of being the dominant one. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I seen that, you see that sex tape of hers drop, like it's always a chick I jerked off to it, and that's what made me hit her up. You're lying. No, I'm being for real. You don't like black girls, though. I do.
Now, when Aiden mentioned this on live,
Yo, look, apologies for the audio situation. I had to switch some things over. Hopefully you heard that pretty clear, but bottom line is this woman has been out here passing it around like it's just free government assistance. Ma'am, let me holler at you for a second. Do you not care about the impact that you're having on these women? Do you not think that what you are putting out here to the general public does not affect anyone? That you're not going to have these little girls out here being thrilled fools like you because they think it's cute? Opening your legs up to whoever seems to provide this discography of dopamine that's only familiar to a certain type of development under the tutelage of lost souls. Do you believe that how you're dressing, what you put out here on social media, is doing a positive service to the general public? Because let me tell you something, you're not doing. You're actually being completely counterproductive. People call you a mole or a rat. industry plant. You're there to demoralize, dehumanize, detract, and extrapolate every single raw and pure resource that is from the nuclear household by destroying it from within, internally first, and then externally. It will display all of the inadequacies, iniquities that are sown from the sin, from the lustful desires and the superficial wants that come with looking at things that you do on a daily basis on these public platforms. Do you not understand the ramifications behind your outcomes? What you actually ultimately do at the end of the day when you get up here with these low ass shorts on, smelling like pollution after 22+ point years of getting entered and exited by 10 to 20 different people from the culture and from outside of the race and from different portions of the world, where you still identify as this low vibrational woman. What's the problem? Have you really sold your soul? What's your position on life? What's your position with religion? How do you feel about heaven, hell, God, Satan? How do you feel about spiritual war? How do you feel about having such a huge influence in being completely irresponsible for it? You know, when men are frustrated and they treat you and discard you like you're nobody. And you have these women who get up here and express their frustrations. Does that not bother you? Do you not feel or hear the cries that come from these women? Do I need to dig a little deeper? I might need to. That's what it sounds like. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's dig a little deeper. Because you don't believe me. Let's do this. Let's see where did my little Jake go? Right there. Okay. Let's play this clip. This is woman to woman. She has something that she would like to say to you and the rest of you who think that it's okay to just be out here shaking your ass, having no disregard for your health, nobody else's health, the psychology behind it. Hold on.
Tell me, why do you think many Black American women promote promote or they praise the good behavior?
You know, I think the ratchet behavior, it really comes from celebrity worship. So they have these celebrities that are portraying these behaviors, but they don't actually indulge in these behaviors behind closed doors, but they glorify it because celebrities are here to make you do things and think things, but they're not here to entertain you. You think that they're here to entertain you, but they're here to get you to do something. So a lot of that behavior is glorified in the media, you know, and on the left, and it doesn't require any accountability. So all of that ideology comes from this like hope of Black women that do not require accountability, that glorifies dysfunction, and they encourage it, you know. So I think that the behavior that we're seeing is taught behavior, and it never gets corrected because Black women are controlling the community, and Black women never stand up to correct and do the things that's right because they're part of the government.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Of course, we'll
Now, let me ask you this question. Based on what you heard from her, is she lying? Did she say anything that was wrong? It's funny, we do this on a weekly basis. We cover a number of subjects. The algorithm picks and chooses when it wants to grab people's attention. The algorithm picks and chooses when somebody's voice matters. The algorithm picks and chooses when somebody should be seen and when they shouldn't be seen. The people don't seem to be bothered by that. It doesn't affect you whatsoever that your species, your gender, does nothing but promote sex, influences these kids to be 304s in the future, to chase after superficial things. No one seems to be bothered by it. It's an unpopular conversation, even though we got dozens and dozens of channels who pretty much voice their opinions and speak on it. But you want to go out of your way to shut down anybody who is trying to bring light to it, solutions to it, get these people to stop hiding behind these shadows. Women like Sexy Red don't care about y'all. Women like Sexy Red, they're just like you. Mentally gentrified, and not in a way where the way that she thinks is replaced and reformatted with positive ways of thinking at all. No. She's indoctrinated with hood politics, cocaine, street life. She doesn't care about the board of education. She doesn't care about your mental health. She doesn't care about the principalities that elude us on a regular basis when we leave and sit in our offices and do our jobs when nobody's around. She doesn't care that your children are in school inappropriately dressing, being hit on by teachers and all that. She's not thinking about any of that shit. This woman has contracted all of these diseases. Y'all still look at her like she's a role model. Really. What am I missing? What has she done to deserve the admiration? What type of dude would stick their dick in something so warped, mutilated, and abused? That ain't even a box no more. At this point, that's a whole crater. That shit has been decimated, destroyed, and demolished by anybody with a pulse. But yet she can still get up here on these channels and tell y'all what to do, how to dress, what to wear, how to smell, what to go after. I don't see nothing wrong with that. No issues at all. Until you can't get rid of it, whatever it is that you got, might be curable. But what if it isn't? What if you stuck with that? Then what? Think about all the lives that you've affected. You're telling people it's okay as long as you can take a pill or two. You can just go back to resuming to make your horrible decisions with with partners. Right. Make it make sense. Someone make it make sense to me, because I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something. Because I'm not understanding. This got to be a joke. And you wonder why the comment sections look the way they do when dudes start to talk about these women who are out here bringing damn near 0.00.0 to any type of conversation. Your entire lifestyle is based on promiscuity and financial enlightenment. We're not doing that. Tap in with me later. 9:00 p.m. Eastern. We back. We got something else to talk about. I'm definitely gonna be on their helmets all this weekend, all this week. So yeah, this ain't cutting it. It's scary. It's really scary to think that it's just okay to just get all of these diseases so you can go out here fucking suck, be completely erratic with your body, be completely all over the place with who you lay down with. You can just be completely reckless and pop a pill and then just go right back out there and repeat the same mistakes again and again and again. Like, you can just keep doing the shit as long as there's a pill for it, until there isn't a pill for it. And the only thing that you can do is suppress whatever it is that you got, so it don't break you out and have your ass in seizures and convulsions because the shit is taking over. And you go from dick to dick to dick to dick. Not just any, just specific group of people that you target. And these irresponsible ass men will still lay down with you, even though they know your history. Most of these dudes know y'all background, man, and they still be fucking around with y'all. That shit is crazy to me. How can you know that this woman has a crazy level of low self-esteem? She's walking with this Jezebel spirit, and still in the same breath look at her and say, oh, she looked like somebody I can fuck for a good day. Maybe just pass through and then keep moving to the next. You don't understand how reckless that sounds, how ignorant that sounds. The good women want good men, but the good men are looking every 5 minutes and they don't see shit but women like SEXXY Red. I no hating. I wish that y'all would stop making these people famous, man. Like, this shit gets on my nerve. Y'all keep making them rich and giving them a microphone and a voice to speak. They shouldn't have to say shit. I don't want to hear nothing that SEXXY Red has to say. She adds no value to any discussion. Get her the fuck off of camera. Take her mic. Just take the mic away from her ass. And that goes for 20 other women in the industry. They ain't got no business rapping. Get them all up out of here. Seven STDs, bro. You done had that many. So you just readily giving that shit out. Christmas time. Y'all really that desperate? Is it that bad? Is the dating pool that bad out here? Or are you really romanticizing this woman and you looking at her like she's a prize to fuck or something? Like, I'm genuinely curious how that shit works. Because to me, shit sounds retarded.
What's that? You fucking idiots! You're all fucking idiots and you fucking suck!
Like, what are we talking about? This shit is ass backwards. Ladies, have some respect for yourself. Damn. There's other careers. There's other paths in life. There's other things that you can do that will get you the love, the affection, that fulfillment that you're longing for. You don't have to go out here and give your soul away to everybody who wants to sample it. But unfortunately, that's where we are. It's gotten extremely lawless. Why do I give her a voice? Why do you give women like this a voice? When Hawk Tool Girl got her 15 minutes, she shouldn't even gotten 15 minutes. But y'all blew her up all because she gave you what? A sound effect? She showed you that she knew how to suck dick. That's all it took to make somebody famous? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know that there are actual people out here that can sing, that can dance, that can rap, that can perform? They don't nearly get the same type of recognition. But you tell me all I gotta do is talk about pussy and this, that, and everybody is just gonna run straight to whoever's in control of making the popular. Hey, popular controller, I need you to make this person famous and rich because they have a fairly decent body and they talk about penis and they talk about doing nasty things. I like nasty. Okay. Right.
Break my fucking phone. It was laying right there on the chair. You just say break my fucking phone. Oh, I broke it. So where my phone at? Bitch, don't say phone right here. I'm looking at the fucking phone right here. Your phone was already all broke up. Don't fucking goddamn tell me.
That's how I feel every time y'all get out here, allow the wrong people to have these spaces to express themselves, and they don't even do nothing with it. I can understand if you was being productive with this shit. I can understand if it was bringing people out of darkness, putting smiles on people's faces, rectifying broken homes, getting communities out of poverty, etc., etc. I could get that. This shit right here, no, man. No. This ain't it. This ain't it. Sexy Red, you suck. And you need to go. You need to go and don't come back. Let the door close behind you securely and let there be only one lock on it. And let it be on the opposite side of the door so that you don't know or have any way to pick or infiltrate any. We don't need you here. We don't need you in the culture. We don't need you in music. We don't need you as an example to the women. We don't need you representing Black culture. We don't need you representing shit. The only thing you need to be doing is focusing on your medication and your child. You just had a kid. You got adult movies. You done twerked and showed your ass literally right after birth. You done did so. No. How did y'all do it? How? Let me show me how to touch an audience of 3.5 million people. Show me how I can use my messages to actually do some good, to reach a broader audience the right way without having to whip my dick out and flex and do TikTok challenges and shit. I'm just waiting on the next dumbass to say something so simple and then it go viral. Because y'all love making the most idiotic things go viral. Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Sweetie, all of them motherfuckers. None of them should have ever made the type of money, should have never had the opportunities to travel and do the things that they have been able to accomplish over the course of the last 10 years. Sorry. Get them all up out of here. All of them. I'll be back later. $9 or is it 8? I might do 9. I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna do a really chill, laid back stream later. I might make it mine. Yeah. Cause here's the thing with me, like I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. I've never cared, but I really, really, really don't care about politics. And I really don't care about popularity, and I really don't care about fitting in, and I really don't care about appeasing anybody, especially in the industry. Or not. Like, the hell with all that. I'm gonna air out my grievances. And I'm very ashamed and disappointed that we allowed her to become what she has. I'm cool. I'm really good on it. So I'm about to go ahead and chop up another short, another reel. Like I said, I'm on y'all helmets. I'm gonna make it so annoying to see my face. People are gonna get tired of seeing it. Fuck that. A chick can walk around here with gonorrhea and chlamydia and all this shit. Y'all can be up here showing and twerking. Y'all can do all that shit, and nobody fuck that. I'm about to get on y'all fucking nerves. Everybody. I don't want to see that shit no more. I'm tired of SEXXY RED. I'm tired of Ice Spice. I'm tired of all of that bullshit music, because that shit ain't music. It's not hip hop. It ain't R&B. Most of it is just redundancy at its finest. It's just refined sexual deviancy. So let me get back in the laboratory, and you'll see a lot of posts from me this weekend. A lot of them. I'm going to get mine. I claim it in Jesus' name. I want what was taken from me. 20 years wasted on bullshit. I want what was taken from me. Too many spots available. Too many dumb people in positions that they shouldn't be in. I want mine, and I want mine immediately. I'm done waiting on that shit. SEXXY RED can get up here and sell STD cologne and perfume and lip gloss and shit like that. Yeah, y'all stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'll see y'all in a little bit though. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Much love to you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Timu. I'm not spending $80,000 on chains and none of that. Fuck that. $3, $4. Yep. I don't care. Y'all be easy, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Later on, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close my ancestors speak, they tell me they're tired of them brain on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep, longing to sing until I surpass peak, until they think we are equal. Please, all I want.